So as you may have noticed, I haven't uploaded a video in quite some time, and I thought I should address this real quick. So the main goal was, of course, to make a video about 30 days of me learning about videography, becoming a YouTuber, and that kind of worked and it kind of failed. And the main reason why it failed is because I've been really busy the last few weeks and I felt sick for a couple of days. And I'm not going to lie, I also kind of lost my motivation for a while. So I kind of put the whole video thing on ice for a while. But I still want to do this, I still think it's a lot of fun and I really want to get back into it, and that's why I thought, you know what, if it's not 30 days, so what? And maybe it was 30 days. Like if you take all the days that I actually worked on it together, I don't know. I stopped counting some time ago, and that's okay. Because at the end of the day, it's still a hobby and it should be enjoyable for me. And also, if it's enjoyable for me, I think it will make for better videos and more enjoyable videos to watch as well. Let me talk about a few things that I realized in this time and a few things that I struggled with, and they are not in a particular order, so I will kind of go off script here. So one thing is coming up with video ideas, and you hear this a lot in videos and tutorials how to become a YouTuber and that sort of stuff, which I watch a lot of. There's always this theme, how to come up with ideas, what should I make a video about. And yeah, I realized that of course I had this 30-day thing going on, but it was kind of what exactly am I doing here? I had no idea how to structure the whole thing. I had a few ideas, but I kind of ran out of ideas very fast. And then there was this clash of me wanting to make videos, but not knowing what those videos should be about. So that led to me losing my motivation very quickly. So in the first 2 weeks I put a lot of pressure on myself. I thought I had to work all day every day on the project and upload a video every day, which I stopped thinking very fast. But still I had this immense pressure that I basically put on myself, and that also led to that kind of roadblock situation. So now coming back after a couple of days or a couple of weeks really, I think I can look at the whole thing in a fresh perspective, and as I said earlier, I want to have a fun experience, I want this to be a hobby, and I want to enjoy the process and make nice and enjoyable videos. So the first videos I think went rather well. I am now at 300 total views on just 5 videos and 5 shorts, which is awesome, I think. I've been at the peak at 10 subscribers, which is still extremely low, I do realize that. But still, there are people out there who watch my videos, and even though they were pretty crappy and still are, I don't know what to do with my hand. I don't know, it felt really, really good. At the same time, it happened that I gained a few subscribers and then I lost them again like a day after. And that was really frustrating. And of course, you shouldn't pay too much attention to the social media points or views and likes and subscribers. But it's still, if you get them, you feel good. If you lose them, you feel like crap. So motivation and this sort of thing is really the biggest issue for me at that stage, for not wanting to continue the process. So as I said earlier, I quickly dropped the idea of uploading a video every day. And many people say that it's a good idea to upload once a week or every other week, and I think that's quite reasonable, and I want to try that approach, and maybe I can get it to work, maybe not. I mean, this is not the only thing that I have going on, so yeah, I don't know about it right now, but at least I want to make this happen, and I think if I have that as a goal, it will become easier to work on that. So another thing I had to think about is where I want to go with this channel. I was thinking about quality and content and really analyzing the kind of videos I like to watch, and I realized that kind of like with video games, where the gameplay and the story is way more important to me personally, at least, than the looks and the graphics and all that, which can be great and can be a great contributor to a good game. But if the game has only that, then I am enjoying it for maybe 10 minutes and then it will become boring. And the same with the videos. If the content is good, I don't really care about the quality that much. I mean, many of us have watched videos for years on YouTube, and the quality has increased dramatically in the last years. But still, we watch the old videos, and sometimes you go back to watch an old video, or one pops up in your recommendations, and you still enjoy it, even though it isn't in 4K or whatever. And so I think I want to focus a little bit more on the content, and don't stress too much about the quality. I mean, the editing and all that, it's fun and I like it, I enjoy it, but I don't have to put too much pressure on myself, I think, to make like the greatest video in the world. Especially if that means that I have to work like for weeks on one video, and there's a lot of voices out there that will tell you that their greatest videos and their best videos, they didn't expect all the success, because it was just like, okay, I make this in one day, and then another video they worked on for weeks or even sometimes months, and it flops. So that can happen. So right now I really don't want to put in all that effort. Then the kind of videos. Everybody tells you to find your niche in YouTube. Like, you have to figure out what kind of videos you want to make so that your audience can establish itself, or that the algorithm knows who to show your videos to. This is a problem for me, kind of, because I don't have one single like passion that I want to make videos about. It's more like I want to explore a little bit. I want to make videos about things that I like, that I enjoy, and so it won't necessarily be that much of a niche. Maybe sometime in the future I will find my niche, or I will find out what type of videos I really want to make, but for the moment I don't think that I really know where exactly this whole thing is going to go. One thing I still find very difficult is to actually pick up the camera or my phone and start filming, because I'm not really on social media. I don't make photos of the food that I eat, or I kind of enjoy living in the moment, and so I really have to actively think about filming something. So if I see something, I just look at it, I enjoy it, and maybe afterwards I will think, oh man, that could have been a good possibility to film something interesting. But yeah, I think that will get better with practice as well, like everything does, and maybe it will become second nature one day. I have bought a tripod, a stand for my smartphone, so I can experiment a little bit with more camera angles and stuff like that in the future, which I'm looking forward to. The tripod is a really cheap one. I think it was like $8 or something. So it's a bit of a pain to use it. Maybe I can work things out, or maybe I will have to buy another one. But for now I think I can make it work. Another cool thing that I realized is that my phone, the video app, which is just a regular camera app on the phone, it has a built-in video stabilizer. which is really good because I have really shaky hands, so I think that will come in handy. To wrap this whole video up, I think the last thing I want to add is that the 30-day challenge or a project, it was just way too big for a beginner. So if you want to start your YouTube journey, pick something smaller, pick something you can make videos about on a smaller scale. Maybe I will try some 7-day things or really some smaller projects to work on for the time being. I really enjoy the 30-day kind of videos to watch them, but making them, especially if you're not very experienced, is really difficult, and I think I will try focusing on some shorter format stuff. I think that's it.